Welcome to ESPN College Football, presented by PlayStation Vue. From the historic Cotton Bowl here in Dallas, Texas, number 12, Oklahoma, a chance to prove themselves as still in the playoff chase, the 112th all-time meeting with the much improved and confident Texas Longhorns. And for the first time in over half a century, two new head coaches in this game as Baker Mayfield and the Sooners make their way out to this field. Of course, Lincoln Riley is the new man in charge of this mighty power program. And at 34 years old, the youngest head coach in major college football. Here come the Sooners. The Longhorns, 3 wins into their season and coming off a good solid victory against Kansas State in overtime.
Continue to correct the little things.
Still so much opportunity ahead. Second down run. Again, Sermon with a chunk play. Cuts back and gets an extra 6 yards. Play action. Mayfield. He's going to launch it downfield. Wants every bit of it. And into the hands of Jeff Badette. Sooners score it. Here's Ellinger coming around, and he is stripped.
It's the guy we talked about,
Okoronkwo.
Front side of the quarterback. This time he comes from the blind side. The arm was coming forward, but I'm not so sure that ball didn't come out first.
Texas jumped on it, so the punt team will be out there.
Mark Andrews, the guy you got to look for here on third down, in the slot to the top.
Mayfield downfield and gets it complete. And indeed, that is Mark Andrews fighting and wrestling for extra yardage, a 22-yard reception.
Coming into the game, Texas one of the best in the country on third down defense. Couldn't get a stop there.
Trey Sermon able to keep his balance.
Runs with really good pad level.
2nd and 1. Trying to shake free, and somehow he does for another first down. Trey Sermon. 8th play of the drive, 3rd and 8. Empty look here.
Texas showing 3-man.
They bring pressure. Mayfield gets it away and gets it complete to Andrews. Ball came loose at the end there. Anderson trying to cut back. Instead, he's brought down by Malcolm Roach and the rest of the Longhorns front. Mayfield, quick throw, and gets it complete to Jeffrey Mead. Here's Baker. Look at the time he's got. Spins around. Pump fake. Trying to dance for something and couldn't find anything but Malik Jefferson chasing him.
Well, that's good discipline by the Texas defense.
And Oklahoma.
Sam Ellinger. See if they chip with a back on that side.
3rd and 4. Ellinger does have time. Now being chased and just had to throw it away. As it was Kenneth Mann the first to get after him, and then Okoronkwo. 2nd and 20 after the holding. Under shallow route. This is Brown, and he gets free and spins his way all the way out to the 30-yard line. That should move the chains. Mayfield over the middle again. Wide open is C.D. Lamb. And he is inside the 30-yard line, and just like that, Boomer Sooner downfield, 44 yards.
Well, here's Lamb. He's going to go in, and they're going to go out, and there's going to be a big opening in the middle of the field. And again, Baker Mayfield is going to see this and get the ball down.
And quickly to Lamb again. I'll go with the funnel cake bacon queso burger is what I am, Mr. Blackledge. Dimitri Flowers on 3rd and 1. It's going to be maybe just short.
Oklahoma not under the center very often. This could be a quarterback sneak. Nope, they're going to go with the direct snap. 4th and less than a yard.
Here's Flowers, 4th and 1. Up and over for a first down with what Flowers was able to do. 2nd and 11. Sermon splits out. Anderson on the carry, cuts back inside the 5, reaching for the end zone and in. 15-yard touchdown run. Ellinger, there's an under route this time to Humphrey, and he shakes free. Lil Jordan Humphrey with a good gainer. Warren remains the back here. Pressure coming in on Ellinger as he goes down. Sooners fans roaring for a stop. Ellinger will check down to Brewer. Up and over, and he gave a little something to Jordan Thomas.
Colin Johnson, the big receivers down here at the bottom, working on Jordan Thomas.
Ellinger trying to escape. Throws it low and incomplete. Desperate to get it to Colin Johnson. Okoronkwo was coming after Ellinger.
Baker Mayfield loose on this possession. There's 5:40 left in the half. They get the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
Trick play. Trey Sermon downfield. Wide open is Brown. Cutting back. Sooners on the go again.
I kind of knew Lincoln Riley would be aggressive on this possession because it's a chance to really put Texas in a hole.
Mayfield. So he was looking for Sermon that time. It'll bring up 4th down. And the junior from Belleville, Illinois, 4 kickoffs, 4 touchbacks for the big leg Cyber. But Porter will have a return this time. As Porter able to get free beyond the 25 and still making his way out. Good return that time. And it was Seibert who had to get involved on the tackle. A 41-yard kickoff return for Kyle Porter. Escapes the first would-be tackler and a second, and then a stiff arm for good measure, and a penalty flag comes in.
A personal foul. Horse collar tackle by number 8 of the defense.
Trying to set up the screen. Finally getting rid of it. And Porter into the end zone. Kyle Porter, hook 'em horns.
Well, this is all made by Ellinger, just extending the play.
Straight up the middle. Escapes it. Tucks. Runs. Mayfield. Chunk play. Slides down at the 41. Jefferson. Anderson. Good hole. Pass midfield. Rodney Anderson. Now the number 2 receiver, top of your screen. Looks to the slot on that side to Jones, and that's incomplete.
The big receiver, and the one Baker has the most confidence in.
Intercepted by Bonnie. He read it every which way. His last turnover was an interception at West Virginia last season. 202 throws without a pick, and then that. And now Ellinger trying to get something going here.
before the end of the first half.
2nd and 2. Ellinger into the middle. And that is complete. Ellinger looks right, now comes back left. And then gets it complete. Humphrey. And Texas is going to have a chance here.
Ellinger doing a great job rolling to his left.
Empty look here with Warren in the slot. 2nd down. Ellinger. Complete again. Humphrey. As he is inside the 20 and a timeout will be used. That's Porter coming back in motion. Looks that way, comes back the other way. Inside screen for Johnson. And remember the first down. Porter is the back here. He can clock it in this set.
Looks like they're going to clock it and try to save the timeout.
8 seconds, 7 seconds. Ellinger taking time to the end zone. And 3 seconds will remain. As Joshua Rowland looks to close out this first half for the Horns with some momentum. And he puts it through. And what a different second quarter for Texas. 10 unanswered points over the final 3 minutes and 14 seconds of the first half.
Well, they averaged 9 yards of play in the first half. They stopped themselves.
Baker right back to business. C.D. Lamb. 2nd and 5. They're going to get a sack of Baker Mayfield. Omenahu. Oklahoma facing a 3rd and 12.
Now they're showing a 3-man rush.
Sermon lowers the shoulder and will have the first down on 3rd and 12. So a 13-yard run on 3rd and 12. And this time weaving his way through again and giving a little something extra to that Texas defense. 8.8 yards per play against Texas today. Jefferson up the middle. Mayfield gets away from it. Brown in space as he darts ahead.
Texas had a 3rd down package defense in, and they ran it.
Sherman gets the first down and a little more. Down to the 16-yard line for the Sooners.
The yardage adding up.
2nd and 20. Mayfield should have been picked off by Hager. Press over the west side of the Grand Cotton Bowl. You can see it 2/3 the way across the field. 3rd and 20. Pressure in the B gap. They pick it up. Mayfield steps up. Going to try to tuck and run and just make the most of it. Taken down by Wheeler.
Abdul Adams. Now we've seen Rodney Anderson as well.
Seibert, as his day stays perfect. 3rd down and 8. Sam Ellinger. First down, Chris Warren. And Texas will move the chains. Pressure right up the middle against Ellinger. Able to get it to Warren. Warren with plenty of green grass in front of him for another first down.
And there's going to be a late hit on the quarterback at the end of the play. Another costly.
3rd and 3. Ellinger again. See where they mark this ball here. Is he sitting on a 1st and goal? Trying to give him a little push, and it helps.
He did it last week. He did it again.
Sam Ellinger, after Warren was stacked up, said, "Let me be the plow here."
You're not allowed to pull a guy, but you can push a guy.
For 2nd and 8. Here's Mayfield. Gets away. Runs and should have a first down. Sermon and Anderson in the backfield. As he will get it quickly to Sermon, trying to pick up a block. Met. And then finally brought down by Locke and Boyd.
That should be a penalty there.
No doubt doubt about it.
Well, Dimitri Flowers was in the area.
Well, that would be the only way, but they came in hard on Mayfield.
And Mayfield is holding his arm, too, at the end of the play.
It was Brandon Jones who came in on him. And we got something brewing down here at the 10-yard line. Fourth quarter, 12:43 to play. Sam Ehlinger. Downfield. Duvernay! Right into his arms to the outside.
Little stop and go.
Right into the side with all those Sooners fans. Ehlinger going to test that right side again, but couldn't connect with Colin Johnson.
6'6", big target. Can't get him the ball.
Ehlinger. Chase Downs, got to get rid of it, and incomplete.
Caleb Kelly is the guy who brought the pressure. Looped all the way around.
Late in the third quarter, back out there with the Sooners offense. Just doing his thing. Mayfield. As he looks for Sermon and gets it complete.
Will Texas elect to go after him?
3rd and 6. Incomplete.
Same guy.
Mark Andrews has been shut out.
No production from either one of them, and that's a credit to the Oklahoma defense.
2nd and 9. Ehlinger. One-handed catch by Hemphill Maps, and then trying to shoulder his way towards that line to me. Ehlinger. First down and more for Texas, and then a juke out to midfield. 3rd and 10.
Oklahoma in a dime defense.
Ehlinger downfield and into the hands of Reggie Hemphill Maps.
In the pass game. They were looking for him again.
Instead, he goes to Brewer inside the 20 and inside the 10, and Texas is going to have 1st and goal. Ehlinger to pass. Now he's going to tuck. Ehlinger into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Football presented by PlayStation View, part of Dos Equis Tailgate Week.
Mayfield and Sermon both shaken up in this game, both back out there.
Some pressure right up the middle from Jefferson, and a quick catch to Mark Andrews. He's the ultimate gamer, as confident as could be. But with that upset loss last week, it is do or die now for playoff hopes for Oklahoma, and a good run from Rodney Anderson. Unranked Texas up a point on 12th ranked Oklahoma. Here's Mayfield, Heisman hopeful, wide open and complete. Mark Andrews, Baker Mayfield does it. 59 yards to Andrews.
Lots of confusion in the back end of that Texas secondary.
Number 6. And here he is looking for 2 more.
Same guy. Nope, foot was out. Great idea. Throw it to your biggest receiver at the back of the end zone and let him go up and catch it with height.
Would have been first down at the 43. Instead, we've got a 2nd and 7 now. Ehlinger getting away from the pressure, asking for a block downfield, getting it from Johnson, his receiver, and moving the chains for the Horns. No wiggle room after the loss last week. Ellinger to pass, plenty of time. Now spins away from Okoronkwo, and again will tuck and run, and he is ridden down after a gain of about 2.5 yards.
Ellinger slow to get up at the end of this play.
He is still down. 3rd and 6 for Shane Buechele. Here's Warren. Stop. Settled. Got it.
Boy, has this guy been clutch coming out of the backfield.
Texas looking for the upset. Buechele on 2nd and 7. Wide open in the middle for another Texas first down as he runs ahead. Buechele again. Sack, nearly lost the ball as DJ Ward was crashing in on him.
And Tom Herman wants to call a timeout.
Pick up Okoronkwo off the edge. Ellinger, here he goes as he makes his way to the 34-yard line. Sprinting left, looking to extend. And that was beyond the reach that time of Duvernay.
And drop into coverage and try to keep everything in front.
Ellinger escapes Okoronkwo. Flag is down as he keeps backing up.
Holding by number 68 of the offense. The penalties declined.
Turnover on downs. Record of at least 2 touchdown passes in 19 straight games. And his second one today was incredible. Sermon wrapped up on 3rd down. So Texas, that final timeout. And Bill Maps is going to put his heels on the 16 for the Horns.
Setting up a return instead.
It's a good punt. Fair catch inside the 10 on a 4.4 hang, driven all the way back 52 yards from Cyber.
Holding by number 9 of the receiving team. The penalty will be half the distance for the goal. First down.
From something very memorable. Or will Oklahoma simply close it out and stay alive for the playoff hunt? He connects. Good way to start things. No timeouts remain for Texas. There's Ellinger again. They only bring 3. Now a little delay of tracking with Murray, and he gets it complete that time to little Jordan Humphrey for 9 yards. Does he secure it? And a little juggle, but he's able to drag that foot. But does he have firm control of the ball is the question.
The receiver did not gain possession until he was out of bounds. It will be 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
TCU still looms. Bedlam still ahead. And Ellinger is just going to try to make the most of that as the clock will count down now. Desperation time for Texas as he will clock it on 3rd down, leaving a 4th down to stay alive. They're already pointing at the left tackle.
Well, the left tackle moved, but Okoronkwo made a move at him.
A false start by number 78 of the offense.
4th down, Ellinger. And the clock will only stop temporarily as he runs ahead for the first down. So he will need to clock the ball as soon as possible. And he does that with efficiency.
Down inside the 20-yard line.
And one of the defensive backs on the field right now for Oklahoma is their star tight end, Mark Andrews. That's actually a smart move with his ability. As that ball, was that caught? What an acrobatic catch out of bounds with 4 seconds remaining. Little Jordan Humphrey.
Well, if this catch stands, the good thing is it at least gives.
And then fell out of bounds.
If this play stands,
look at that body control.
Is under further review.
His left foot was out of bounds before he went up in the air.
The receiver landed out of bounds and it's incomplete. It's 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
as an alternative?
Well, let's find out. Let it begin as Warren throws it back. Ball is on the ground. Picked up, sent back to Ellinger. Ellinger gets it over. And now Humphrey trying to shake loose. As they are going to rule this down at the 48. And it's all about Boomer Sooner in another memorable one.